gonna see you with your clothes off and be like, ew, what the fuck is that? He's not gonna do that. Is it cheating if I'm sexually fantasizing about men all day? We're keeping it real, right? Do not wear a thong all day long. Should you have sex on your period? Could you? Duh. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Noelia Isabel. If you didn't know, now you know. Girls, so in today's video, I have something different for you guys. I have a girly TMI Q&A for you guys, okay? I have my water. Girl, grab a drink or grab whatever you want to sip on or whatever you want to snack on. Grab it right now. I'm going to give you 1 second. Did you grab it? Okay, grab anything to just chill and just girl talk and just talk about TMI stuff, okay? Girly chats. All dudes, you can exit right now because this is only for girls, okay? Today I have a different video for you guys. I really been wanting to do like a girly TMI Q&A, like kind of like talking to your big sister about personal things that you don't want to talk to your mom about or you don't want to talk to whoever about. Girl, I'm here for you, okay? We're gonna do a very TMI Q&A today. Also, I kind of wanted like a cozy vibe. Am I giving that? Am I giving cozy vibe with my cup? Okay, I'm trying to give a cozy vibe. So I came up with these questions with my best friend and some other people. And this is how these questions came about, okay? I'm gonna be really raw, really honest, and I might be not explicit, but maybe a little explicit. You know, we're grown women. I'm a mother. I'm 23 years old. So I feel comfortable speaking on certain things. So let's just jump straight into these questions, okay, girl? Because I know that you're waiting for these juicy questions. So I have my computer right here, right in front of me. So let's get started. So the first question is, should I approach a man and tell him I'm interested first? Meaning, should the girl be the first one to approach, you know, whatever, the situation? Girl, when it comes to this topic, oh my God, I'm so sorry if the camera keeps shaking. It's because my tripod is on my bed. I'm an animated person. Okay, so when it comes to this question, I feel like no. I know I made a video saying like, if I want to tell something, I like it, I'm gonna go tell it. Personally, I feel like if a man does not come to me, I'm not coming to you. There's no reason why a beautiful lady like me needs to come to you. If he's not into me first and he's not attracted to me first, then I'm good. Like, I'm okay. There's plenty of men, plenty of fish in the sea who literally come and do whatever they have to do to get attention from me or to get to know me or to get a high from me. Personally, girl, I am not going up to a man to tell them that I like them. I'm not doing it. It's not happening. I'm good. If he wants to come to me, he can come to me. I'm not going over there. But I think that if you want to do it and if you're confident enough, not that I'm not confident, and I actually have done this before. I went up to one guy in my whole life before and asked him for his number, which is craziness. Like, that's craziness. Like, that's really crazy. This is before I was like a whole mom. Like, no, I'm not doing that today. But girl, if you want to do it and you feel comfortable enough, go for it. Like, I don't know, like, go for it. I would suggest you don't. But if you want to, girl, go for it. Be too hard with it though. Like, don't go right up to him and like, just don't be too harsh with it. But personally, me, I'm not going up to no dude, okay? It's not happening. So the next question is, the next question is how to be confident without makeup. So I am really big on being confident without makeup. I don't give a fuck about my discoloration, my acne scars, my under eye circle, because I know that I am a beautiful woman either way. I know that I'm an even badder bitch with makeup on. So that doesn't affect me. If I want to look put together, if I want to do my makeup because I know that I'm going somewhere where I want to look more like a bad bitch, which is like with makeup, I'm gonna do my makeup, okay? For everyday basis, like, I'm fine with looking at my real raw face. Like, that is me, and at the end of the day, I have to accept myself. I have to accept myself. If you do not accept yourself, you're gonna live in some type of self-hatred mode, and that is not the way to live. Like, personally, I don't want to live in that mode. I want to live free and happy, and I'm still a bad bitch without makeup. I don't care. Like, it doesn't matter what anybody thinks about me. It doesn't matter what people think about me. I don't care if you think I don't look as pretty without makeup. It doesn't matter to me. Confident without makeup, girl, just know that you are beautiful no matter what. And know that when you do put that makeup on, even better, bitch. And that's all that matters. Next question is how to get over an ex. Okay, I want to be sensitive to this topic because I know that it's hard. I don't want to just be like, girl, fuck that dude, right? I don't want to just say that. I got over my ex. First of all, my last ex really, like, my last ex really broke my heart, like, really bad. It took me like 10 months to get over him. So I didn't do too good. But today, how I would get over an ex, I think I would just mainly focus on myself. Like, I would remind myself, first of all, there are so many men in this world. I'm not gonna cry for fucking 10 months ever again for no freaking anybody, okay? There are plenty of fish in the sea, period. You are a beautiful girl. I'm a beautiful girl. What do I look like dwelling over Mr. Nobody? I'm not doing it. It's not happening anymore. But I would say, to get over an ex, focus on yourself, honey. Focus on loving yourself. Focus on giving yourself the world. Focus on romanticizing your own life, because life is beautiful. Try to work on not attaching yourself to anybody or any man, because this is your life. You live one life, okay? People are gonna come and go in your life. It's not the end of the world. If you and your ex break up, it is not the end of the world unless you make it the end of the world, honey, okay? So just focus on yourself and put yourself first. Put everything that you like to do first. Put all your hobbies first. Put yourself first and love yourself enough to not let yourself get deep into a dark hole of getting over an ex, because I've been there and it took me a lot to get out of that hole. Next question is how to be confident while trying to lose weight. So I personally am experiencing this right now. You guys know I just had a baby. Well, I had a baby like 8 months ago now, but I had a daughter, and during that pregnancy, I gained 60 pounds. I have lost a good 30 pounds from that weight. I gained a lot of weight during my pregnancy, and for a minute, I felt so horrible and I felt so down. I was like, I'm not buying any new clothes for the body that I'm in right now because I want to lose weight, and I'm only going to buy clothes when I get thinner. That is not the way to live, okay? That is not the way to do it, girl. That is not the way. Your body right now is worthy. Your body right now is worthy. You are worthy no matter what size you are. What counts is that you are trying. You are trying to get better. You are trying to lose the weight. Every day you're trying. And guess what? That trying is only going to turn into results. Okay? I recently bought a couple summer and spring dresses. And I was like, you know what? I'm a beautiful woman. Yes, I have extra weight on me, but I'm not gonna let it be the end of the world. Like, I'm going to rock my dresses for the summer and for the springtime, even though I'm not the weight I wanna be. Like, who fucking cares is my answer. Who fucking cares that you gained the weight? If you feel like a bad bitch in your mind, you are a bad bitch, okay? Don't let anybody come tell you, ew, like, what are you can't wear that right now because, you know, you're heavier or whatever the fuck. Don't let anybody come say this to you. Fuck them, okay? And this video is getting real personal. I'm so sorry for my language. But this is a girly TMI Q&A. We're keeping it real here. So fuck what people think. You feel good in your pretty dress or your pretty skirt or your makeup or whatever, and you are 20, 30 pounds heavier than what you want to be, you still deserve to feel beautiful, no matter what weight you're at. Okay? Okay? Yeah. Okay, so my next question is how to be confident in bed. Okay. I feel kind of awkward talking about this because I don't usually talk about this too much. But this is a girly TMI, we're keeping it real, right? How to be confident in bed. When it comes to a guy, let's just say you're not confident because you don't want the guy looking at whatever part of your body. Girl, that guy does not give a F. That guy does not care. That guy can see you with your clothes on. I'm pretty sure that you're not gonna look completely drastically different with your clothes off or when he's feeling on you. If he sees you with your clothes on and he still likes you and he still wants to sleep with you, it doesn't matter what's under the clothes because he can see your body. If you're not skinny and he can see that you're thick and that you have weight on you and he still wants you, he knows what's under that clothes. He knows there's belly in there. He knows that there's probably extra back fat or love handles. Yes, we're keeping it real, girl. He knows that, okay? He knows that, and clearly he doesn't care. I'm pretty sure that he doesn't think a thicker or a plus size girl is gonna just have a smooth waist. He doesn't think that. He knows exactly what he's getting himself into. So honey, you need to get out of your own head. And I actually say this to myself too. You need to get out of your own head and you need to just relax and enjoy the moment for you. Be there for you. Enjoy the moment for you. Get your enjoyment out of the situation for you, okay? Trust me, a guy, he doesn't care what your body's looking like in that moment. He wants what he wants for him. So girl, you need to want what you want for you, okay? I know guys, it's really nerve-wracking to like be insecure and do freaky stuff. But like girl, like I said, when you focus on what you're there to do, that stuff doesn't matter. And trust me, he's not gonna see you with your clothes off and be like, ew, what the fuck is that? He's not gonna do that. He's already gonna be too turned on, ready to do the do. Next question is, how many times should a girl go to the gynecologist? Okay, so for this, us girls, you know, we have our annual checkup. I feel like you should definitely go to your annual checkup. Maybe a good 2-year checkup. 2 times a year checkup. But I'm going to recommend that if you are sleeping or if you did sleep with if you did sleep with somebody with no protection, girl, go check yourself. Period. No ifs, ands, or whatever the saying is. No questions about it, girl. Go check yourself just to be safe, just to be sure. Especially if you had a one-night stand or whatever, which I don't recommend having those. But if you are, go get checked. Okay? It's just for your safety. Your safety comes before any and everything. Next question is, as a 24-year-old, I still haven't found self-love. What are steps to begin and start with? Whew. Okay. First of all, girly, I love you. If you watch this video, I love you. Okay, so when it comes to this question, you're 24, you haven't found self-love. I think that self-love really comes and starts with analyzing your life. Like, first, analyze your life, analyze yourself. Why do you feel as though you're not happy with yourself? What are things that you possibly want to change about yourself? And if you can't change them, accept them, right? So if you are not happy with something about yourself, girl, just change it. You have all your life to live and you are still becoming who you want to be. Try to really know who you are. Like, start with figuring out who you are. Start with figuring out what you like. Start with figuring out how you think. What are your morals? What are your values? What do you believe in? Start to accept yourself. Again, if you can't accept yourself and you want to change something about yourself, change it. It's okay to change things we don't like about ourselves. And my biggest thing with wanting to have self-love and not having it and not knowing where to start is being kind to yourself. Build a deeper, more sacred, more intimate relationship with yourself. Talk to yourself and really get down to the nitties and gritties of what what do I feel? What do I think? What do I feel? How do you feel today? To yourself. Like, build that relationship with yourself. You need to get more intimate with yourself. You need to get deeper into your own shadow work. You need to get deeper into knowing yourself. And I'm gonna say, just take it one day at a time. You have one life, and God gave you this precious life to live. And I think that a huge way to start as well is involving God into your life every day. He made you for a reason. He made you to be on this planet for a purpose. So just know that I love you though, okay? Next question. As a very sexual woman, am I wrong for wanting to sleep with many men? Whew. Okay, again, TMI girly Q&A. I don't think that there is something wrong with a woman wanting to sleep with multiple men. I think that the actually doing it is the wrong part. I just personally don't believe in sleeping with many men. I don't like it. I'm not doing it. I just have more value for myself. I hold more value for myself, so I'm not doing it. But it doesn't mean that we're not humans with sexual desires. Does that make sense? Like, as a human, we have sexual desires and we have fantasies and we have these sexual thoughts that enter our brains. At least I have. We have this, and the question is, am I wrong for wanting to sleep with many men? I don't think there's something wrong with you wanting it. I wouldn't say if there was or wasn't something wrong. Like, I wouldn't use the word wrong. I just would think that oh my gosh, I don't know how to explain myself. Like, okay, I think that because we're humans, wanting something isn't worst case scenario. Doing something that's probably not good for you is worst case scenario. So I don't think wanting or having the feelings or feeling sexually turned on by different type of men is wrong, because we're human and we feel things. But the actual doing is where you don't want to go crazy, okay? So that's my answer. That's my answer. Okay, the next question is, how often should a woman be wearing a thong throughout the week? I am going to say, do not wear a thong all day long, period. Girl, don't wear a thong all day long. That is not healthy for your coochie, okay? I don't care about whatever you think, girl. Don't wear a coochie. Don't wear a thong all day long, okay? Let your cookie breathe. Let her, she needs her space. And having something, you know, suffocating her and not giving her space is just not healthy. So throughout the week, you could wear a thong every day, but just don't wear it for multiple hours. Multiple hours. Take that off. Take the thong off and go put your granny panty on and let your coochie breathe, please, okay? We all love thongs, but girl, not all day. Next question is, should you have sex on your period? Should you? I don't know if you should or shouldn't, but could you? I'm a little shy. Could you? Duh. Like, girl, we already know how we get when we're on our period. We get a little more H word. So should you? You do whatever you want, girl. You do what you want. Whatever your man allows, you do whatever you want. Next question is, what are ways to be in touch with your inner self? Ways to be in touch with your inner self, I really think that spending time by yourself completely alone with no distractions is so important. Like, even if it's you just reading a book or you just doing your makeup, maybe without music on or just in silence, you doing little intimate things that don't involve much distraction, don't involve your brain to be just working. I think that gives us more time to really like just hear our thoughts. It's important for us to just hear our thoughts and to kind of talk to ourselves and kind of have conversation with ourselves. So way to keep in touch with your inner self is just have time by yourself. Really sit down with yourself and just give yourself the time to be with you. Next question is, My current status is in a relationship. Is it cheating if I'm sexually fantasizing about men all day? Okay. Yeah, that's a strong question. So girl, what I'm gonna say is no, it's not cheating because you are not doing you're not doing the actions. But I do think that you might not be happy in your relationship sexually if you're sexually fantasizing about men all day. Or yeah, you should probably look into that, girl. Like, you should probably really sit down with yourself and analyze your relationship and analyze yourself and just what is wrong, what is missing, okay? You haven't done the do, so you can't completely villainize yourself, but something is wrong with your relationship or yourself. So, oh my god, that sounded harsh, but you know what I mean. Like, something is wrong, something's missing from your relationship. And maybe if you are sexually fantasizing about men all day, you shouldn't be in a relationship. That's just my honest opinion, my honest thoughts. Okay girls, that was my girly TMI Q&A. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I actually really enjoyed filming this and like chatting with you guys and feeling like you guys are like right there to just chat with you guys. And let me know if you want a part 2, and if you do want a part 2, let me know with questions. And I will see you guys in my next video. I love you, girlies.